I have taught over 10,000 content creators, like 10,000. That is a lot of people. And when you've worked with that amount of people, you get really good at noticing the difference between those with potential and those who are relying on wishful thinking. And the difference between those two almost never has anything to do with actual talent. What I notice is that the creators who rely on wishful thinking are constantly focused on the outcome, the end result, the performance. They're asking things like, why haven't I gone viral yet? When am I going to get to 10,000 followers? Why is the algorithm doing this to me? Whereas the ones with potential, they're more focused on like the mastery of content creation. And instead of thinking, why didn't this work for me? They're saying, what can I learn from this? Why did this hook perform well? Why did this video convert better than the other one? They want to understand the mechanics. And this matters because your brain gets really good at what you're repeatedly paying attention to. If you're constantly looking at the numbers and your follower count, your brain's going to get really good at noticing whether you're winning or losing. If you're focused on analyzing, your brain's going to get really good at spotting patterns. And those are two completely different skills. The first creates anxiety, the second one creates expertise. Something else I notice is that the creators who rely on wishful thinking, they want certainty before they post. They want you to tell them when is the best time to post, what exact hashtag should you use, what hook should you use. Whereas the creators with potential are uncomfortable with that uncertainty. They are happy to experiment and they're not emotionally attached to the outcome. They're just interested in what it actually teaches them. The creator with wishful thinking uploads a video that gets 300 views and they think to themselves, well, maybe I'm just not cut out for this. But the creator with potential goes, okay, well, that was interesting. I'll just try it another way. Same result, but two completely different interpretations. And your interpretation determines what you do next. I think a lot of it has to do with curiosity. The ones with potential are naturally very curious, wondering what they can try next and what they can do next and having fun with the process as well. They're not necessarily always the most talented, but they're the most willing to learn how to be.